Greetings and salutations, everyone. Featherhoof here with another Gameside Chat and Stardew Valley, where today I did some reading on the wiki and I found out there's an event coming up in 5 days. 5 days there's an event coming up that I've been saving up 10 grand so that I can get my stable. Stable can wait because I need at least 7 grand for an event coming up. And events have one-time only events that you can only get at these events. And this event, there's 2 things. One that's 5 grand, one that's 2 grand. So I need that money. So if we don't get 17 grand, which is only 3 grand away, I can probably get that by fishing, like no problem. If we don't get that by then we'll wait until 17 grand before we get the stable. But that's still a little ways off. Not too far off because, oh shit, forgot to check my my TV. Weather tomorrow is going to be cloudy. No, really? Really? Oh, the spirits are neutral today. That's fine. Fish focus. Walleye. You can find this fish on rainy evenings during the fall and winter. It can be found in any freshwater location. I don't think I found a walleye yet. Huh. Freshwater, huh? Good to know. Let's go ahead and get my, let's go down and get our contingent of hardwood. Which is sort of like, it's just the thing now. It's like, hey, it's the beginning of the morning. Let's go get some hardwood. And then I'll come back and water my plants, which I forgot to do, even though I was right there. So, while we're on our jaunt, while we're on our daily routine, let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to talk about today. Today's story. Today's... Ah! Fuck! Today's slime! Look in the right direction, you piece of garbage. I am such a piece of garbage. I can't even look in the right direction to fight enemies. And once again, it's a question. Well, it's a story and a question. Today I want to talk about... Let's start off with why this subject's being broached today. For those who are unaware, I have really, doubled down on live streaming. I'm on Twitch nearly every day. Well, 4 out of the 7 days I'm on Twitch. And I am there live streaming, just constantly. And recently, as of this recording, I've been... Oh, what a skip. Another lost book, Jesus. I've been, Whoa. While I was live streaming, I've been playing, Mario plus Rabbids recently. Well, the other day, I was, a skeletal tail. Actually, I think I've already taken that to the museum. While I was in the process of, live streaming, someone came into the chat, and, they were like, hey, I was still in, the first or second world. Saying, hey, did you, get any new party members yet? And I was like, what was the most I had just gotten Luigi, okay? And I was like, no, not since Luigi. I haven't got a new character yet. And then decides to start rattling off, say, oh, did you know the end boss is insert thing? And the second last boss is this? And after this character, you'll get that character. And started to begin trying to spoil the game for me. I guess just being a troll. And at some point, I just outright told him, I'm like, I'm not really sure what you're doing here, but I don't mind spoilers. Because spoilers don't bother me in the slightest. So if that's like your intent, it ain't, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know what you're doing. I have no problem with spoilers. And that brings me to today's subject. Spoilers. Because I see, yeah, I try to be good about it when I'm here on chat, chatting with you guys. I fail sometimes. I do, and and hey, it happens. But, people really get bent out of shape about spoilers. Really? I only need 2 more? Really, game? Ugh. Let's take that. Let's go break that open. And I've never really understood why people get all bent out of shape about spoilers. And I know some of you are like, really? You don't get it? Really? That you don't understand why people get so upset when someone spoils the ending to a movie or a TV show about, such and such dying or, whatever the spoiler may be. To which I answer, honestly, nope. No, sir, I don't get it. I don't understand why they're all bent out of shape. And let me explain. Because here's the thing. To me, I can see the skeletal tail on the right-hand side of the screen. Yep, I can just get rid of it. To me, it is far more important the journey than the destination. The destination is nice, but it's the journey that I care about. Yay! A limestone. Something else I don't know what the hell to do with. So I don't think I have a single recipe that requires a limestone. So, yay for me. People in way. Move. Nobody likes you anyway. I don't like anyone in this town. Except for Robin, Marnie, and George a little bit. Or they like me, actually. I think that's a one-way street here. Yeah, there's so much I want to buy. Like, I need 10 grand for my 30, like my next backpack also. Oh, I need so much. Let's go ahead and get rid of this thing. I think minerals are... No, that's not minerals. I'm still getting used to my, my setup here. Alright. So let's go fishing... Let's go fishing in some fresh water. Let's go back up here. I don't think I've gone fishing up in the mountains since it turned fall. So that's what we're gonna do this episode. So anyway, like I was saying, spoilers. Oh, tree. Goodbye, tree. I need your wood more than you do. Because I'm doing potentially useless things to my farm, which requires a lot of wood. So, like I was saying, spoilers. Now, oh, I see you. Another one of these books. Why can't it be an ancient dwarven scroll? I need more of those. I'm gonna have to go over to the library and read these books, just see what they're about. I'll take that, thank you. Actually, it's been forever since I've been over here. Did I leave anything in here? I did not. That was fast. But yeah, it's like, I've never understood, because, like, let's say there's this movie and Person X dies. And someone goes, did you know Person X died? And I go, I did not. I have not seen that movie. But I don't go, spoilers? Jesus, shut the fuck up. I mean, God, now I know. Thanks, it ruins it for me. It ruins it for me. How? How exactly does that ruin it for you? It doesn't ruin it for me, because you know what? I still have a whole movie to see to find out how, when, why, where, and... Yeah, how, when, why, and where this person dies. Then how does it fit in the story? You know, there's all kinds of things I now have, to find out. It isn't like I now have anything less. It isn't like there's anything less for the movie. In fact, now there's more. It's like, yeah, but it spoils it. Then you know that this person dies. Yeah, but here's the thing. And maybe this is just me. I have watched so much TV, so many movies, that at this point, like, 90% of the time, I can actually magma geode. Ooh. Actually, after this cast, I'm going to go break that open. I want to see what's in a magma geode. That looks cool. But yeah, I've got to the point where it's like, I'll watch, like, let's just go with an anime, okay? I can watch an anime, and within the first 3 to 4 episodes, I can point at each character and go, that one's gonna die, that one's gonna die, that one's gonna fall in love with that one, and that one's going to, you know, that one's gonna be betray the group. You know, I've gotten to that point now. I don't know if that's saying more about the stuff that I watch. The stuff I watch is just predictable, or if it says more about the shows I'm watching. I honestly don't know. But it just seems it's like so actually I should go in this river. That's freshwater, right? That might be where the walleye is. Like I said, I don't think I have a walleye yet. So like when people tell me it's just, again, that's just you, Featherhoof. That's just you. Maybe you're right. Because I get excited when I hear spoilers. I'm like, ooh, really? Dude, I can't wait to see how and why that happens. Especially if it's something that's, you know, good. Really? Fucking hell. Who closes at 4 p.m.? Well, so much for breaking open that geodes. I want to know what's in the geodes. Come on. I will catch you. You seem to be pretty quick. Maybe you're something interesting. Salmon! I can't remember. Was salmon on the list? I can't remember. Maybe I can look it up. Come on. Come on, what are you? Well, hey, get your fishy tail back here. A tiger trout. Lots of new stuff. Interesting. Man, I should have been fishing in here a while ago. So yeah, it's just sort of... Because I see people freak the ever-living out on social media when people post spoilers. Why? I mean, I like I said, I don't understand why people get all in a tither about it. Because, and again, maybe a smallmouth bass, you're new, I think. Because if someone were, like, if this game had a story to it, and you, like, post it, like, I would prefer you didn't post the spoiler in the comments, and it's not for me. You know, I don't care about being spoiled. But I know that it will, like, well, I don't know. I worry that it will cause drama in the comments. That's something I don't want to happen. I mean, because I've actually sort of, like, chastised people in the past, in the comments, about, because there's some people who just put outright spoilers. And I've made a show about it, you know. But it's, because it's like, I just don't want that sort of thing to happen in my comments. You know, I want everybody to have a good time in my comments. You know, I have so much of that shit that I'm just getting rid of it. I haven't done anything with sap in this game. I don't know what to do with it. And there was one time, a friend of mine was actually playing, oh, what was that game for the PS4 that was like... It was barely even a game. It was that, oh, they're trash. Goodbye. You could barely even call it a game. It was that... It was like a series of QuickTime events where the kids in the cabin and they were like, you know, running from the Wendigo and whatnot. Can't remember the... Until Dawn. He was playing Until Dawn. He decided to try and live stream that. I had seen other people play it, so I knew sort of like what certain actions would lead to. And he made an option. He made a choice at one point, at one pivotal point. And after he made it, I couldn't help but, you know, you go, man, dude, if only you had done, you know, because the action's over. The event happened. You know, so his event, you know, event happened. So, oh man, if only you had done, you know, action X, then it would have, you could have saved them. To which he got all bent out of shape, talking about, so you just can't help yourself by giving away spoilers, can you? You just cannot help yourself. I'm like, what? You made your choice. You can't undo it in Until Dawn. Your choices are made in Until Dawn. When you make them, they're made. But he got, like I said, he got all bent out of shape about it. And we had ourselves a big conversation afterwards about it. Apparently I love, quote unquote, to spoil things for people. Which, I'm gonna tell you right now, no, I don't. I personally don't mind spoilers, but I don't go around going like, hey, did you see the ending to blah? It was blah. I'm not like that. I'm just not that person. I just saw him do a thing and I was just like, oh, you idiot, why did you do that? And did I do spoiler? I don't think I did spoiler. You guys tell me, am I wrong? Oh wow, I could be bringing the cockles and the clams and stuff here. Son of a biscuit. Okay, it turns out I didn't have anything for the community center, which I thought I did, but I do not. I have a lot to sell now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, like I said, I gave you the brief overview. You tell me if I was, going around spreading spoilers. I don't think it was a spoiler, because like I said, the event had happened. But like I said, it's just one example of an incident that is not uncommon, and I just don't see why it's that big a deal. To be perfectly honest, I really, 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 really don't. Maybe you guys can tell me. Is it a big deal to you that when people do this horrible thing? Let's see, which is the seed one? Oh, there's a seed one. Where did I put the algae again? I'm still getting used to my setup here. Keep these in my inventory and take care of them first. Well, maybe not exactly first thing in the morning, but close to first thing in the morning. Let's get our butts to bed. Gotta save up 17 grand. Do I have 17 grand? So if we can commission our stable today, I will be so happy. I think we can. Maybe. Close enough! Let's go get our, let's start here, because I forgot to, didn't start it last time. Cranberries! I love cranberries! I have a letter for you. It's the letter C. It stands for cranberries. For fans of, oh, I have corn, too. For fans of, Game Grumps. Gimme, 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 gimme. No golds in the corn. That's sad. I'm sad by that. Goodbye, 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 and goodbye. So get our hardwood, and then we can make a stable. Or commission a stable. As you guys can probably tell by the placement of these scarecrows, this is eventually going to become my field. That's where I'm going to eventually start raising my crops and such. So that was the spoiler talk. That's pretty much as much as I can get out of that as I think I can. Another day, another short subject. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys, just random for the rest of the episode. Hope you guys don't mind that. Just hang out a little bit, just shoot the shit. Yeah, because you know what? I think I'm gonna talk about this game. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the episode. I'm gonna talk about this game. Spoiler! The conversation we're gonna have is about this game. Spoiler. The spoiler is that I like it. So, for those of you who remember a couple episodes back, I talked about genres of games that I like and genres of games I do not like. This game clearly falls under that category of the types of games I don't like. But I don't know why. I honestly don't. I have fallen in love with this game. I legitimately have. I don't know why. I really don't. I mean, ever since I found a blueprint of a farm that I'm basically copying and working towards that, I have fallen in love with this game. It's so weird. But it's now like one of my favorite games of all time. Loving it. I'm loving it so much that I am legitimately, when I can't remember if I need a stone or not. I need some of this stuff. That I am now waiting, because I have a Nintendo Switch. I am waiting for the Switch version of this game to come out, because I'm going to buy it again on Switch. I mean, this game, I didn't actually go out and buy. It just sort of was given to me as part of a Humble Bundle. And I don't know, it sat in my Steam library forever. Never touched it until I decided to do this. And oh, it's Tuesday! I hate Robin. Why is she off on Tuesdays? What has she got to do that's so goddamn important on Tuesdays? Is she back at the clinic again? Last time she was gone on Tuesday, she went to there you are! You! Hey! You! Here's a secret. My daughter loves pepper poppers. I don't even know what that is. Dude, so much for getting our stable today. Got to wait till next episode. I wonder what she does on the days when she's not at her office. She should exist for the sole purpose of making me stuff, making me, equipment and buildings. How dare she have other obligations? Which is actually another thing I love about this game. Is that... Coal. Really? The hell are you? Neptunite. Copper. I could use more copper. Okay, let's see what this Neptunite probably goes in the museum. That's another thing I do love about this game, even though it does kind of bug me, is that the characters have lives. The characters don't just, exist for my, like, they're not just random NPCs for me to, like, come up and just, like, hear the same 5 things all the time. So here's a star drop. Nice. Can I make that go away? Scarecrows. An old farmer's journal. Good for that person. Okay, good for that. So, I mean, I still need 350 anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, it's like the fact that these characters actually live lives is actually really cool. Oh, I thought that was berries in there. So I like that. I like that. So let's see. What do we got on hand? We're gonna throw some stuff back in the in my bins, and then we're gonna. It's probably too late to start mining, but another goddamn book. What's with these damn books? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go mining because I need more copper ore for another silo. I need at least 5 ore, so I need at least 15 more copper ore. So we're gonna go to take care of that with what time's left. Okay, that means I can put some stuff away. I don't need you. I won't need you. Definitely won't need you or you. There we go. So yeah, when I started this game, I was pretty sure I wasn't going to like it. I was under the... Oh. Check something else while I'm here. It's been 2 days. Honey! I forgot about my bees! How could I forget about my bees? Ooh, that means I've also forgotten about my, Yeah, I didn't put a flower there because I can't get one to grow fast enough. What if I can get... Is my sap thing still going? Well, it's still there, but it's not full of anything. It's an artisan good. I can take that to community center! Duh! See, I started this... Basically, I chose this game because I was like, okay, this is going to be a type of game where I'll have no problem just playing this, you know, so in a background capacity while I just talk to you guys. You know, that's something I have to pay super close attention to. I can just, you know, it'll be, you know, something in the background. Instead of just having, you know, looking at my face all the time while I'm sitting there playing game, you'd have a game to look at. Or, well, I just told stories, you have a game to look at. So let's just start with floor 1. We need copper. Copper, copper, copper. But then, I don't know, as I continued to go and slowly as I started to, you know, get a goal in this game, I became to start to like it more. Lots of copper. That's what I wanted to see. We just need 15 more, and we can start making all the copper we need for another silo. So I can have, you know, all the wheat that I'll need for feeding my aminals that I'm going to get soon. I am going to get them soon. Once I've got my stable and this other silo, I will start saving up money for cows and pigs and all the other stuff that I can use. I literally just need one more. I need one more copper. How awesome is that? Do we always get copper this fast? But yeah, like there's just... I was sort of expecting this game to be just like your standard Harvest Moon, or even like a 16-bit looking Subnautica or some other kind of game like that. I just wasn't going to be too into. But man, did I fall in love with this game. And I just don't know how it happened. Yeah, screw you, boxes! You better run! Better run, bitch! Nope, he didn't run fast enough. Oh, yay. There's just something about this. Maybe you guys can tell me what it is. This game somehow transcended genre into a point where I'm just like, every time I finish playing this, I'm immediately going, like every week, when I finish recording my videos for the week, my first thought is, aww, but I want to get further along in my farm. I can't do that if I'm not playing it. Whoa, he has a little flower on his head. He had his glow ring! Cool. Bug guts. Hey, can I have your bug guts too? Like, there's still things that bug me about this game, and they always will, because I just don't like it. Is that, you know, the countdown timer, the days just always feel so short. They're never long enough. I just wish the days would go by faster. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's go make some, actually, let's make some money. That's what I should be doing. Oh, I put my fishing rod away. God, I'm an idiot. But we still have plenty of time until the 27th. 27th is when the day happens. I can definitely make 350 by then. I mean, next time my crops pop up, instantly I'll have enough to sell and get 350. So I have no problem. But I don't need another 100 or 500 for the silo as well. Let's go ahead and make these with what time is left to us. Okay, let's get these started, then we're going to community center and take those... Just there's always something to do in this game. Sometimes too much stuff to do. Sometimes it's like, God, how do I have enough time? And that's the thing. That's one one real issue with it is just the time goes by so fast. You never seem to have enough time to do everything that you want to do. And why are the months only like 28 days? Why can't they be like 30? I mean, I know 28 is divisible by 7, so that each month is exactly 4 weeks long, but they should be 30 days. I command them to be 30. Now, where did this go? Not in that. Maybe it was the pantry. Maybe. Honey! Yes! I win, you lose. Okay. Made a nice little detour. Actually, in the comments below, let me know. If I wear 2 small light rings, will that make my lights, area of lights bigger? That would be cool if it did. So yeah, it's just like, it's weird because like you got the mines, right? And the mines add this like dungeon crawly RPG aspect to this little harvesty game. It's like Harvest Moon meets, let's see, Harvest Moon meets Animal Crossing meets like a dungeon crawler. And somehow that triple combination of stuff is really cool to me. I'm pretty sure I can get all 5 before yep. I can get all 5 before it's time to go to bed. That away. Those. Hooray! Then tomorrow, Robin should be at her house, and I can commission my stable. When she's done with that, I can commission my new silo, so I can have all the wheat and stuff that I need for my aminos that I will eventually have. So, let me just stick my hand in that burning furnace there. Now, my character does not wear gloves. How is he pulling those out? Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep that on myself, because I'll take that geo to get rid of it first thing in the morning. There we go. I think that's good enough. I don't need my scythe right now. If I need it, I'll whip it back out, but I haven't actually needed it for a while. Let's head to bed. It's been a long day, you know. Oh goodness. Oh, made my 350. Hooray! 3 more days until the next event. I'm looking forward to that too. I'm honestly looking forward to that. 18 grand? Hell yeah. Okay, so guys, that was the episode. You got a double episode. You got 2 subjects. So, guys, let me know what you thought about the subjects you talked about in the head. Do you like this game? Like, tell me your thoughts on this game. Because, like I said, I started this, like, just expecting not to care. It was just something to be in the background while I told stories and thoughts. But I've grown to love it. I've somehow grown to love something that's in a genre that I just don't like. How did that happen? Like, the closest thing to this that I like is Animal Crossing. But this somehow I love even more than that, even though it doesn't have anthropomorphic animal neighbors, which I wish it did. There's probably a mod out there. I bet you I can find a mod for that. And also, spoilers. Do you care? Is it something that you care about it when people go, whip out spoilers? And why? If it is, tell me why. Why does it bug you so much? Because that's something I would legitimately like to know. And with that, I have to end this episode here. Guys, once again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope you had a good time. Until next time, however, please let me know if you enjoyed this episode with a like, comment, subscribe, share it, or you can click on the annotations for other videos I've done. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.